What's up guys, it's your boy Allan Wade back again with another video, and today we'll be using our pink fatigue HTV from Heat Transfer Warehouse along with some black regular vinyl from Heat Transfer Warehouse to create this simple less is more type of design that is kind of like open to interpretation. I like to make my designs kind of simple because sometimes complex designs are it's just too much, you know, so I like to kind of keep things simple. And this design right here I think is very dope, not because of the design itself, but because of the materials that I'm using. This fatigue material in particular, right? This fatigue material being inside of the heart right here leaves this design, I would like to think, open for interpretation. So I'm not gonna tell you guys what it symbolizes or the meaning behind it, or how I decided to, why I chose a heart shape and chose to write the word love inside of it. But just know that it's open to interpretation, and each of you guys down below in the comment section can leave your interpretation of what you think it means, and there's no right or wrong answers, and that's the beauty about art, guys. So hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to purchase some of this Heat Transfer Warehouse Fatigue HTV, use my Heat Transfer Warehouse link down in the description below to purchase it, guys. I greatly appreciate it. I'm a Heat Transfer Warehouse affiliate partner, and when you use my link, I get a small commission and you pay nothing extra. Also purchase all of your vinyls from there, your black vinyls and all the different colors and things of that nature. So let's look at the design and let's set it up for cut, shall we? Let's do it. A lot of the times, guys, when I'm designing a shirt for a client, right? So in this case, this is a next level shirt, and it's a women's cut. It's a large. When I have my design made up, or they request a design, I look at the shirt, I grab a ruler, and I decide exactly how big my design is going to be. All right, so I'm using a 12 by 12 silhouette Cameo, so 12 inches is going to be too big for this design. So I think this is 10 inches right here. I think about a 9 inch wide design would be sufficient and would look good on this shirt. All right, so we're going to go 9 inches right here. So that's a little quick tip that you guys can follow. Just grab a ruler and just visualize exactly how that design is going to look on the shirt. All right, so 9 inches is going to be plenty of room. It's going to be nice and big, and I think that's going to be sufficient for this design, guys. So now that I know my design is going to be 9 inches wide, I can just go ahead in the software and I can highlight the whole entire design. And this is the number I want to pay attention to down here. That's the width of the design, and I said it's going to be 9 inches, so I can just go ahead and scale this down right here to about 9 inches. Doesn't have to be 9 inches exact, but this will be close enough. All right, so then I go ahead and place it. It doesn't matter, just place it right here on the paper, on the sheet rather, on the mat. So what I want to pay attention to is the materials that I'm using in this case, right? I'm using vinyl, regular vinyl, and this is a heart shape. I got a black heart, and I have a pink, but this pink is going to be this fatigue color. All right, I have the fatigue color. So the heart is not going to matter. I'm not going to have to reverse this heart. I'm not going to have to reverse this vinyl heart. But the word love, I am going to have to reverse that word right there. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to remove that word love, sit it off to the side. But so I don't forget, I'm going to flip it horizontal. All right, so now I know that I have two hearts right here, so I'm just going to prepare my two hearts, right? I'm going to cut out my heart, cut out my material that I'm going to use for this, which is, look, I don't want to use too much vinyl, so it's going to be about 9 inches long, 9 inches going down. So from here to here, you see the number says 9 inches, and I'm going to cut 9 inches. And then I'm going to cut 9 inches of each different material. All right, so let's get that worked out. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Boom. So I'm just going to take my black vinyl, and right here I have numbers on my mat, so I can just go ahead and line this up right here, and I know that 9 inches is about right here, so I can go ahead and I can cut the 9 inches that I need right here. Alright, boom. Go ahead and grab my blade and shank it right across, right down. Boom. Got our 9 inches of black, and now we just need our 9 inches of the fatigue material. Boom. Alright, good to go. Alright, and guys, what I want to tell you guys real fast is I am an Amazon affiliate also, so if you guys are watching this video for the first time, and because I like to repeat myself in the videos for the new people, because we always have new people to the channel. If you are a new person, I am an Amazon affiliate, so make sure you guys, when you're buying anything on Amazon, you use my Amazon affiliate link. It helps me out a lot. It helps the channel out a lot. So use my Amazon link down in the description below to purchase anything you are purchasing on Amazon. Alright, and I get a small commission because, like I said, I am an Amazon affiliate. Alright, so just removing this right here. Oh, look, that already tries to separate right there. So boom. Once again, I'm gonna do 10 inches on this one, just because it has this little part right here that's not exactly usable. This little front part right here. So I'm just gonna do 10 inches of that. And that's about to right there. Boom. And I'm going to make sure I make a nice clean cut. Gotta move this right here. Getting stuck. Nice clean cut. And the reason why I want to show you guys every single step, so that you guys don't get lost. In case you guys want to do this project, so you don't get lost and like, okay, what do I do next? Because some people just can't put it together. So I'm gonna help you get it. I'm gonna help you get it so it can be put together for you. All right. So yeah, boom. And one thing I did forget to do already is the black. We got the love. We got the love part, right? The letters that has to be reversed. Let me set this to the side right here. So we do have to cut out another piece for the actual text. And I'm just gonna eyeball it right now. I know the text is 3 inches, 3 inches long. I mean 3 inches wide, 5 inches long. So I'm just gonna take and cut another piece that's 3 inches up and down. Line this up right here. I see 3 inches about right there. Boom. I'm gonna go a little bit above 3 inches to 4 inches, just so I have a little bit extra space, because you don't want to have that stuff too tight. Alright, boom. Alright, so there you go. You got your extra material for the LOVE. Alright, so we are all ready to start cutting, guys. Let us start to cut. This is a very, very easy design. I think I might make this available on allanawade.com. If you have any questions about anything that's going on in this video, don't hesitate to leave a comment down in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to get back to you really, really fast. Thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely going to make this available on allanawade.com for you guys to purchase. Now, the one thing I like about this design is it is a very, very, very easy cutout. Shiny side down for the heart here. It is a very, very easy cutout. Nothing complicated to this design at all, so you guys shouldn't have any issues creating this design at all. All right, very, very simple cutout. So just lay this down on your cutting mat on the line, and you should be fine. Make sure you get out little bubbles here. Brand new cutting mat, very, very sticky. And let's turn on our Cameo here. Didn't turn mine on yet. Turn it on. Hit the power button. It's power button. There you go. Well, another thing I like about the Cameo is you turn it on and it cuts on nice and easy, and it's just ready to go as soon as you cut it on, as soon as you turn it on. All right, so yep, let me load up my cutting mat right here. Boom. Load it up, ready to go. Another thing we have to do is get this ready in Silhouette Studio and know what we're doing, right? So we're gonna hit send, right? And then we are cutting by fill, all right? We're cutting by fill, and right now we're only cutting the black layer, all right? The black layer, and we got our sizer easy reach setting, and we are ready to cut. We're just gonna send this to cut right now and see how it turns out. Send. Let me give you guys a cameo angle right there. Very, very easy cutout. Just one simple heart. Very easy. Cameo should have no issues cutting this out whatsoever. Boom. Bottom of the heart. Very easy. Nice and good. Nice and easy. All right. Now what we're going to do right now is we are going to take that out, and we're going to cut out the other shape, which is the other heart. All right, here's our heart right here. So we just giving you guys on the fly here. So we just take this off of the mat. Very good, very easy cutout. And this right here goes directly onto the mat. Don't have to reverse anything, no shiny side down, no this, that, no nothing. But what we are gonna do is we are going to select the other color. So we're gonna deselect the black, and we're gonna select the other color. All right, and that just select the other color that we're gonna cut. So we lay it down on the mat so that it's ready. And this is about, this one right here is a little tricky. A little bit trickier than the other one, but it should be fine. It should still be fine. All right, boom, that should be good. Actually, I'm gonna center it up a little bit better than it's centered right here. A second. All right, I'm gonna try to get this in the center right here as much as possible. All right, that's good. I'll move this side up a little bit. There we go. All right, that should be good, guys. All right, so once again, we load it up in the Cameo. And like I said, if you want some of this material, use my heat transfer warehouse down. My heat transfer warehouse link down in the description below. I'm just gonna hit send right here for this one. Send. Boom, and there it is, cutting away. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. I can't wait to see how this comes out. Give this video a thumbs up if you're liking what you're seeing. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel and hit the post notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload new content like this, guys. And just like that, this part is done. And what you will notice about this material right here is it's kind of hard to see where the design cut, but that's okay. You just weed it and you'll be fine. All right, now we're gonna just load up one more part of our design. That's the third part of our design. Shiny side down once again. All right, shiny side down for the word love. All right, shiny side down, and then we're going to go into the software and we are going to get it prepared. So back in Silhouette Studio, we go over to design. We take these two off because we're all done with that. And then we take this one and we move it over onto the cutting mat. And we see right now that it's 4 inches down up to, this is 4 right here, so about 3. And yeah, we have sufficient amount of space. So I'm just going to load up the material into the Cameo. All right, load up the material into the Cameo. The same way we've been doing it before, shiny side down, like I said before. And then we're gonna hit go over to back to the screen right here and hit send, and then we're going to select the black that we're doing, which is right here, and we're just going to hit send, and it's going to start cutting. Send, and this should be another easy cutout for the Cameo. Another easy peasy cutout. Alright. Let's see how it does with this. Like I said, it should be really easy. So we're just gonna pull it out right now. Alright, and we're gonna take it off of the mat. And as soon as we take it off the mat, we want to put our protective sheet back on the mat so our mat will maintain its stickiness. Alright, I always do that. Always do that. And this is a brand new mat right here. Matter of fact, I think I used this mat like once before, but still want to make sure it maintains its stickiness, because these mats, you know, they're not that cheap. Alright. They're not expensive, but they're not that cheap. Actually, what is expensive? Expensive is relative, right? So guys, let me know what you think about this design so far. Time to start the weeding process. Alright, I'm just gonna take right here and I'm just gonna make a line down there to separate this part from that part. And this is going to be a layered 3 layers of vinyl right here. Alright, so we're gonna start from the outside and work our way in. So we go ahead and outside and just start weeding. Look at that, peeling gracefully, exactly how we want it to peel, nice and easy. That's how you know we got good cut settings. And I have my cut settings on for the size of Easy Weed. Let me see, it's on depth, blade depth 3, force is on 6, and speed is on 3. All right, and we did 1 pass. So that those settings work for me, so it should work for you guys too. All right, as long as your blade isn't dull. You've been cutting too much, sometimes your blade gets dull and you need to replace it. All right, because you won't get the same effect that I just got, or the same easy cut and weed. All right, but as you guys can see, no static at all. Nice easy weed. And that's what we want. That's what we want every single time, because it makes things easy. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know right now because I'm a little nervous, to be honest with you guys. I don't know how this is gonna look, but I had this idea in my head, and I like the, I guess I can explain it to you guys a little bit. It's kind of like war. Like we always think of fatigue, right? Military fatigue, and we think of war, and we think of the army, right? So like the irony of war is that people are kind of fighting, both sides are fighting for a cause, and that cause both sides feel is worthy enough to like die for and to sacrifice for. So in essence, both sides are fighting for love, right? And that's not actually the meaning that I had for this specific design all the way, but just know that the color of this represents exactly what I had in mind. All right, so it's kind of like this. So see how I interpreted it one way, right? You could take that interpretation, right? But you can flip that interpretation and say something like this. Okay, so all of the struggles that the black people have endured, throughout all of that, we still are loving creatures, and we still like are nurturers. And because this design is pink, I'm referring this more to black women, right? So it's like, you get what I'm saying? It's kind of like black women have it really, really hard, and despite the fact that they have it really hard, they are just loving creatures, loving beings. And yeah, All right, so I got my 2 hearts. This is gonna go down first. This is gonna go down on top of it, but be mindful of the material that you have, right? These 2 are regular vinyl. This and this is regular vinyl, right? So we put these on regular, all right? But this one is different. This is not regular vinyl. So you guys gotta get this sheet right here. This sheet right here, the clear sheet that we used before, and we gotta get a piece of it and transfer it to that. All right, so let's get that ready right now. We're gonna get a clear sheet about the same width, length, or whatever you want to call it, right? So we can measure it just like this, and we know we need look, you guys getting a good view of this. All right, we're measuring it just like that, right? So we're gonna say we need to cut about right here. All right, got my finger holding the place. Ghetto measurements right there. All right, so where's my ruler? Where'd I put my ruler? Did I put my ruler away? Where'd I put my ruler? Jeez, I don't have my ruler. I don't know where my ruler is. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make a straight cut as best I can. All right. So boom. Ah, man, I just stabbed myself with that thing. Sheesh. Guys, be careful. All right, so straight cut across as straight as I can without the ruler. Bam. Think I did a good job and replace that so I don't cut myself. All right, set this to the side. Links, product links to all this stuff down below. All right, look at that, it's trying to stick on there. All right, so we want to transfer this to the carrier sheet. All right, so we go ahead and take this off of here. This is how this stuff works. You take it off of here, and then we lay it on here, and we transfer the heart to that. All right. We press on that real good so it can stick. All right, that's how this type of material works. All right, this is not regular vinyl. So this is how this type of material works. You got to transfer it. And Heat Transfer House has a ton of different types of prints that has this stuff on it, that has different prints that you guys want to use, because you won't find them anywhere else. All right, so boom, you get that ready to go, and once you think it's sticky enough and you want to take a chance, you go ahead. The objective is to get this to stick to this sheet right here. All right, so let's see. Boom, got it. First try. All right, we got a few air bubbles right here, which I don't like, which you don't want. So we could work those out with a squeegee. And I'll show you guys that in a second. So lay that down right here. We got that ready. Let's get our heat press together, guys. This is trash now. All right. Let's get our heat press together. It's trash. All right. So we got our heat press situation on the table. We're gonna turn it on and let this bad boy heat up. And while it heats up, we're gonna try to squeegee the air bubbles out of this design right here. So let me show you guys how I do this right here. All right, see, we got some air bubbles in here, and that's okay because when we press it, it'll come out. But just to show you guys, you get a squeegee and you just start kind of like getting it out kind of flat if you can. See what I'm saying? Right, like that. Sometimes you could mess it up, so you want to be careful. All right, see how that kinked a little bit? You gotta be careful with this stuff. I kind of almost want to grab this carrier sheet and put it back on here so I can get that all the way smooth and get a better transfer, because you guys don't want it to be like this, actually. So let me try to get that up a little bit. That's another method you could use. No, that's all the way on there. It's not coming off. I transferred it good. All right, so you can just pick up the edge a little bit, and it doesn't matter, guys, because to be honest with you guys, once you press it, all the stuff is going to go flat. But you do want to try to avoid the air pockets when you transfer this stuff, because as you guys can see, it can create problems in your design. Alright, so let me just let the heat press heat up. Yeah, you got to be more careful than I was trying to do a rush job. Alright, let's let the heat press heat up, and then we will transfer this. First we're going to do the black, right, and then we're going to come with this one. We're going to do the black. Let me adjust my heat press settings. We are going to do a 15-second press for the black. Then we're going to come and put this over top of the black, and this is going to be actually a 5-second press. And then we're going to come over top of this, and then we're going to put the love down on top of that, and that's going to be another 15 seconds. We got to make sure we got our Teflon sheet, because after we lay this down, we're going to be using, after we lay this down, we're going to go over top of here. But just in case, actually this whole sheet will cover the heart, so we just got to be careful when we're lining up the heart. All right, so yeah, be right back after the heat press heats up all the way. Hey guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please take this moment to hit the subscribe button and also hit the post notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. It helps me out a whole lot, more than you know it. Thank you. Alright guys, we are all heated up and ready to go. Gonna start pressing this thing out. Gonna pull the press out a little bit, get my shirt on there. Good thing about the pull-out drawer. I love having a pull-out drawer. Alright, line the shirt up nice and good. And we're gonna give it a small, teeny, tiny, baby press just to get the wrinkles out, get the moisture out. Boom, real small press. That should be sufficient. Got all the moisture out, all the wrinkles out. Gonna line up this first heart right here. Alright, line it up right in the center. Put that right in the center. There we go. There we go. That could come down just a little bit. Alright. Looks good to me. Right there. Alright. Boom. Yep. I'm gonna press that. Alright, 15-second press. Alright, actually it doesn't have to be 15 seconds, but hey. Alright, that should be good. Less than 15. Gotta be careful with this. This thing has a little sharp edge over here. Take this off. Right here. Looking good. Now, this part is crucial, guys. You have to line this heart up. Have to line it up in the dead center. Alright, so let me pull this out a little bit more. Take my time. Line it up a little bit. Boom. Looks good. Committed. Looks good. Alright, and that's covering up the whole thing. So I can just go ahead and press this down. 5-second press. See how easy this press is? See how easy this design is? Not bad at all, right? Now this part right here, we got to get our Teflon sheet, because that's longer than 5 seconds, by the way. This part right here, we have to get our Teflon sheet because the whole thing is going to be exposed. Alright, so let's see. Alright, that transferred nicely. Alright, here we go with our heart and our fatigue. Notice, no lumps at all. This part right here, we put our love in the middle. Get that right there in the middle where you want it. Boom, boom, about right here. Looks good. Then we get our Teflon sheet. Zoom you guys in just a tad bit so you guys can see it. Got the Teflon sheet. Actually, what if you want to reposition this? What if you didn't like the position? Could you do it? Yes, you can. All right, just as you want to straighten it out. Even though it looks straight, but you know, just a what if for you guys. What if, and it's possible. All right, so now you lay the Teflon sheet over top of it to protect the vinyl that you've already pressed. And then you're going to do a short press for this. You just want it to transfer. You don't want the edges of the paper to you don't want the edges of the paper to go into the design. So just a short press on this. Peel that up. All right. And then you go ahead and you press it one more time with the Teflon sheet. All right. And yeah, I'm gonna put this design on allanawade.com for you guys to purchase if you guys want it. Like I said, this can be interpreted many different ways. I just gave you guys 2 examples of what it could be, what it could mean, but less is more. Turn the press off. And here we go, guys. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let's take a look at it. All right, here's our final design. You see that this is a female shirt because it flares out at the bottom right here. But what about the design? It feels textured because it's layered at the top. I like the way it came out. Looks good. Focus on that a little bit for you guys. Get a little bit of light on there for you guys. It looks good. Conveys a dope message. It's cute. What do you guys think? I like it. I think it's awesome. I think it's something cool that a woman could wear. Something like this is you have to pick the right text that goes along with the type of print. I mean, a regular impact text would not have looked good, a simple text, but because of the curvature of the text with kind of like vine or veins, if you will, kind of like swirls, I thought it would go good with the fatigue. So let me know how I did in the comments down below. So that is it for today's design, guys. Let me know how you think it came out. I think it looks really, really good, especially holding it in my hand and touching it. It really, really looks good, guys. You guys have to see this thing in person. But you should definitely try it. If you want to get some of this material, use my heat transfer warehouse link down in the description below to purchase yours today. And you can make stuff that looks like this. You know, you could change the wording up a little bit if you want to. You can purchase the file if you don't feel like making it in Silhouette Studio. You can purchase the file at allanawade.com. It should be available right now as you're watching the video. But yeah, if you like this design, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, guys. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. Guys, once again, use my heat transfer warehouse. Use my Amazon affiliate links down below. It helps the channel out a lot. And let me know what you guys want to see next. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, instagram.com/adubbproductions. Facebook.com/adubbproductions, Facebook.com/King A-Dubb, and most importantly, guys, I want you guys to follow my second channel, YouTube.com/Allan Wade, and YouTube.com/Philadelphia Public League Sports. Those 2 channels are down to the side. I don't know what side they are, but they're down to the side. Just click on them real fast. Subscribe to both those channels. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby?